A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. Doncic left side. Outside Reeves. The Lakers with another miss. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's James. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Back to Murray. Over to the wing. Najee. Drops in the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lynn inside. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Lynn. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's James. Chalk up two there.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Here's Brown. No points so far. Pass to Jordan. Charic outside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And here comes the break. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Brown's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And still and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Westbrook. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. They get it back. Another shot. Vanderbilt, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Strawther, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Misses the three. Nuggets trail by 3. Westbrook into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Back to Reeves. From the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good.
2 minutes.
Pass to Strother. Now here's Porter. And the layup falls. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. So both teams changing it up here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Gordon outside. Pass to Najee. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here is James. He has 6. Doncic, right side. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the inside. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. James can't get it to go. And it's Westbrook. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Denver leading by 6. Pass to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Connect. And here's Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Now here's Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. Second chance effort. Out to James. With 1 on the clock. Jokic grabs the board. Denver leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Najee. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Najee's got 5.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
1:53 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Connect. Back to Hachimura. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Connect. Back to Hachimura. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Nails it from 3. He has 7.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Reeves.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Lynn. Doncic left side. Now Hayes. Saric covers. And here's Doncic. Clock at 6. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Back to Saric. The 3 ball. Len pulls it in. Lakers trail by 8. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. How about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake. He is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Back to Najee. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Šarić. Deflected. James outside. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Doncic. Launches it. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Porter with the steal. And Westbrook slams it home.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. Again, the Lakers score.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
And it's Westbrook off the drive.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his first personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Out to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Denver leading by 6. Murray with it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Gordon outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain. I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Denver in the lead. Up top, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. A shot by Brown, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Inside. Left side, Murray. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To take the lead. The shot by James, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back to Porter. They kick it out to Murray. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. James inside. And he buries it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The Nuggets want a timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. Here's Najee. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
James deciding where to go with it. No good! Finney-Smith. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's Brown to the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Hayes. Down low. Back to Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Now Hayes. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Hayes.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The Nuggets want a timeout. Westbrook into the lane. Inside. Brown. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Such a gifted passer. Westbrook able to spot those openings and use them.
Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. It's stolen by James. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
to Jokic. Here's Najee. Here's Brown. Hachimura covering. Westbrook outside. 5 on the clock. With some arc. The shot by Najee, no good. And it's the Lakers ball. Trailing by 2. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Taking it right to them. Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. It's off his foot. The official saying it was kicked. Here's Vincent. Misses the shot. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And B.A., I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard...
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Leonard. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Inside. Pass to Wells. Takes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
It's Powell on the wing. On the 3 off target. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Outside for Jackson. And it's off from 3-point range. Now the Clippers with it. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got his second basket.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Here's Heaney. And the rejection by Zubac. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Spins. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And it's Leonard missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Screen by Jones. Leonard attacking. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
That aggressive mindset of his, Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Here's Bane. And Jones sends it back. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Pass to Wells. To the middle. Here's Bane. Still without a basket. Now here's Morant. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Back to Jones. Now Powell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Clippers substitution. Ivica Zubac. Amir Khan.
Memphis leading. Morant outside. Pass to Wells. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Zubac.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Done outside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. Up 2.
The Clippers, 1.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And here's Mills from the arc. Outside for Batum. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Back to Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Knocked loose. Outside Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry. And let's face it, hard to win games.
The effort level from Zubats is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
He misses the free throw. And Zubats has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Outside Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Morant left side. Pass to Clark. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good on the shot. Great tee that time from Leonard. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 7. And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard, who just stays with it and is unshaken.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Grizzlies leading by 5.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Bain. Three-pointers off the mark. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Memphis with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And stolen by Leonard. Now the Clippers moving it up. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole. And some of that comes from his unselfish play.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
Here's Coffey. Leonard on the wing. Here's Coffey. Scoreless thus far. Just 3 to shoot. Leonard, no luck.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Clippers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Back to Jones. The three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant, left side. Outside for Bagley. Memphis moving that ball around. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Down low. Pass to Powell. The 3 from Mills. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Morant outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Morant got 5 points in the quarter.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And the rejection by Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the rejection by Jackson.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Zubac. A three from Leonard. They need this. No good at the rim. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Bain. Out to the right wing. Aldama can't hit. A three from Bogdanovich. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability.
The Clippers, 17.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pippen with it. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Pippen's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Memphis. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation.
All my friends, they call you crazy, but I've been thinking about you lately. We can turn the lights off, we can turn the lights off, only on the dark side, baby. Take me to the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side, only on the dark side, baby. green flame. Tears on your face, and time will erase. Fact and fiction, this tragic tradition. Driving too fast into the past. When you reach through the television screen, I can give you anything. Silhouettes and static. The mirror sees you like fire and ice on the dark side.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot and then behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whine it. And when I ring down the phone, that the boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, girl try it. BB can't see me when I'm on them back, right? Them my distraction. Sim, me get a ride, and me be my bump wide. Them bad man vibe on the rhythm, man.
Knife, Shanwood. Steel core, keep my hand on the phone, on the way up, on the way up, on the share replay, no, walk up the place, hot girl, don't know, back up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot and behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whine it. And when I ring down the phone, that the boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, girl try and things get rough.
For the girl who on a Friday, for the girl take the pan a Tuesday, for the goon them a move. Bambi and herb, the pan and what?
Me need a woman who know fi wine up. Me need a woman who know fi why them a pre me like TV. I find out who a rude boy have a money have a fly now. Me want every weekend get a new hot girl every season. Only guys are the way and the reason. One out of the up a dog and a demon. Knife Shanwood. Steel core, keep my hand on the phone, on the way up, on the way up, on the share replay, no, walk up the place, hot girl, don't know, rock up the place, share replay, no, walk up the place, hot girl, don't know, rock up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot and behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whine it. And when I ring down the phone, that the boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man, girl try and things get rough.
Wind up slowly, just like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. Wind up slowly, just like you know me. I'm ready, baby.
In NBA 2K.